So a few weeks ago, 1,700 transgender Kansas residents who have changed their sex or gender marker on their license were sent a letter saying that their license was now invalid and that they had to get a new license. This is the form we use in Illinois to change the gender marker on our license. It's called the Gender Designation Change Form. Now, it is from Illinois, so it's probably different in Kansas, or at least it was before 2023. I'm going to read it for you. I have these marked out because it has my information on it. It says, the Secretary of State, SOS, can only accept original forms with original signatures. Photocopies and faxes are not acceptable. You must surrender the existing driver's license or ID card that is to be changed. It has you list your last name, first name, middle name, suffix, your driver's license, ID card number, your address, your street, apartment, city, state, zip, all that. And then you have to write your name. I, print name from above, your legal name, wish the gender designation on my driver's license / ID card to read male or female. Some states allow an X marker for non-binary or intersex, something like that. And it says, I hereby swear, under the penalty of perjury, that this request for the selected gender designation to appear on my driver's license / ID card is for the purpose of ensuring that my driver's license / ID card accurately reflects my gender identity and is not for any fraudulent or other unlawful purposes. It has you sign and date it, and it says false statements are punishable by fine, imprisonment, or both. Now, I got my name changed between 2021 and 2022. And before 2023 in Kansas, you didn't need that form. What you needed was a signed letter from your doctor, the person that prescribes you hormones, the person that sees you, that you are 100% living this life. They're taking the hormones, estrogen or testosterone, for their lived gender, that they are who they say they are, and sign a document, which they have to bring to the DMV. They have to bring all the documentation, all that's needed to change your gender on your license. Now, the transgender community does seem to have a large portion of us who do live in poverty. And that comes from not having the same worker protections, not being able to even secure interviews in the first place, or are high paying. There's some. I'll say that, there's some. But most of us are on the bottom rung of the corporate ladder. And a portion of us still get SNAP food benefits or have Medicaid. Out of the hundreds of trans people I know, only about a fifth of us have gotten a name change. Only about a fifth of us have gotten our gender marker changed on our license or birth certificate or both. Only about less than a fifth of that have gotten any kind of surgery. A fifth. And that's not even counting the people who are too scared or cannot come out of the closet. I'm willing to wager that the amount of trans residents in Kansas are closer to 7,000 or 8,000. That's just math. And every single one of those residents that had their sex changed on their license, that was changed back to the one they were assigned at birth. So now there's a bunch of Teresas and Sarahs, Melissas, Ariels, Auroras, that all have a big fat M on their license. There's a bunch of Daniels, Thomases, Kevins with a big fat F on their license, of which all 1,700 of those people have put in the work, have done the process, have gone to doctors, have gotten the paperwork, have done everything right to get that changed. That's all disregarded now. It's gone. And I can assure you that after reading what it takes to get your gender changed on your license, after what it takes to go through hormones and get to the doctors and bring to the DMV, nobody is lying on their government license. I promise you, I assure you, nobody is lying. There is a very long line of paperwork that needs to be done. It's not as simple as just going up to the driver's license place and saying, I want this changed. It doesn't work like that. So I just wanted to get this perspective and show what actually is happening on in Kansas. And just proving that we are not going to just simply